Hi, Bruce Weiner here from E3 Marketing. I want to thank you for listening to this video and clicking on the link to change what you're about to do with your life. You see, we understand that people have a vision in their business, that they would like more. The financial services industry has been in a stale level of contribution for many, many years, and people are looking for a system that they can take and get more out of their business. A business that they know there's something more that they can have not only for themselves, but for their clients. It's not a secret formula. It's just a formula that changes from rugged individualists to a teamwork environment. So you see, a teamwork environment is energizing. You must have more than just a system, though. You must have the motivation to do the system. And don't look at doing the minimum that you want for you and your clients. Try to have the maximum for you and your clients. The maximum can only be achieved in a teamwork environment. Imagine the freedom to have more time. Imagine the freedom to develop more relationships, not only with your clients, but with your friends and family. Imagine the freedom to live your true purpose in life, the reason you got into this business in the first place, and that was to help people. Imagine when you do all that, the amount of value you create, then you're going to have the freedom that additional revenue comes with you. You see, you believe that there's something out there that can help you go from a rugged individualist to a teamwork environment. Although you really are maybe afraid to take that step, because that step is going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. Well, if you have a system, it's a lot easier to get out of your comfort zone. You see, you probably have a belief that things can be better, and you want to make things better for you and your clients, but you don't really trust it, because trust requires action. So if you take your belief right now, implement a system, then you will trust that system to then go forward and take action. We are trying to build a movement of financial professionals to the point that we get about 10% of financial professionals across the United States really thinking differently to bring more value to their clients, and thinking differently to where they now have built a system that changes from that rugged individualist to that teamwork environment. That will bring tremendous freedoms in their lives. We hosted an event in November. We brought in financial professionals from all over the country. We are hosting teleseminars with the help of the Nelson Nash Institute, a great sponsor of ours. And they are really emphasizing the fact that we can bring value into people's lives in a teamwork environment. This coming May, we are going to host another event in a teamwork setting where we want financial professionals from across the country to come and share what's working best for them. We have to get out of this scarcity mindset in our financial services world. There are $12 trillion sitting in a bank and many more $1 trillion sitting in qualified plans and brokerage accounts. There is plenty of money out there to get out of this scarcity mindset and get into a mindset of sharing. So in May, we're going to continue to share our teamwork model and how we run our business, and it has made us very, very successful, so that we have freedoms in time, relationship, purpose, and money. The system will involve what we call our high-quality client attraction system. We will spend half a day on how that is worked throughout our business. Then we will also do a really important segment on the expanded client conversation. In the expanded client conversation, you will learn phrases, you will learn body language, you will learn how to have that conversation with your clients so that you can have some meaningful conversations that don't talk about just logical numbers. Research shows that 64% of people actually do not even care how much money you can make for them. And yet, almost 100% of the time, we talk about how much money we can make for a client. And 64% of the people, they don't even care. They want to know what other value you can bring to them, and have reassurances that all their needs are going to be met. Then we're going to spend time on thinking differently and changing our mindset. The last 30 years in the financial world have been the most different type of bond situation that we have seen since the early 1860s. The Federal Reserve has continued to tick down the Treasury rates to the point where we all know they're around zero. They cannot go any lower, although they've been bantering around negative interest rates, which once again will be a different type of environment going forward. Conventional wisdom, though, looks like we are actually going to tick up in our Federal Reserve rates going forward. Many professionals have not ever worked in a rising interest rate environment. We'll talk about how you're going to have to think differently to work in that rising interest rate environment. You see, we want people to get out of the Keynesian mindset of the consumption and spend, and go back to sound money systems. We are also going to weave in what we think is a game changer for financial professionals, and that is called generational planning. Now, generational planning's been around, but we're doing it not only from a monetary way of thinking, but sharing the emotional, sharing the intellectual thoughts, sharing amongst family members. Family members are encouraged to talk and share among each other. And that has been really, really a game changer in our practice. And then finally, the thing that people are really, really striving to do, we have been doing it for decades, and that's using unique ability teamwork to energize each and every one of the people that work among the group. When you do that, people are all working towards a common goal, and they are really, really energized. And isn't that what everybody wants? Your clients will feel it, you will feel it, and it will be a way to increase those freedoms that I was talking about in your life. So please join us. Join us in sharing what works for you. Join us in developing the motivation to build your business out, to create value for your clients, and have the life that you really, really want with the freedoms that it comes with. So click on the link and join us in May, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and looking forward to you having the freedoms that I know you deserve in your life. Thank you.